Yeah, and before anyone has to say anything, I know Moise posted a video about it, but like that still doesn't like disprove anything that I say in this video, nor does that disprove my point about how stupid it was, where he just thought everything was like hyperbole. So alright, so I gave y'all like a week or whatever to go ahead and marinate in this second Sneeko and Moist critical beef, because both sides were wrong, both sides were fucking stupid, but no one's talking about how stupid Sneeko's side was. Like, I promise you, watch this man enough, you'll lose more brain cells than me. Like, I'm telling you, this man is he's an absolute fucking idiot. Like, he's actually just a dumbass. Like, he doesn't think about anything he says. This is the same fucking retard that openly defended the movie Cuties. Like, what are we doing here? And I understand I might be opening this video a bit strong, but I feel like I'm not opening it strong enough, because no one really tries to grasp how stupid Sneeko is, and especially how he sounded in that debate. Because not only did the mask slip and we saw the pedophile in Sneeko once again, but then he just said some of the stupidest shit to justify it, and that had Moist on the ropes. So I don't even understand like how he lost that debate. Like, losing a debate to Sneeko? I'm sorry, bro. Like, how did you have Sneeko get you shaking? Like, this dumb fucking idiot, this cuck, this fucking retard right here, this fucking troglodyte and disease on the internet, you let this idiot win an argument against you? And I'm not saying that because of what he said. He won that argument purely because Moist had no real answer. Like, any other time he likes to Google search for stupid shit in his commentary videos, yet he couldn't do it for that one argument. Like, bro, it's the stupidest display of debate I've ever seen in my fucking... Now, because most people have rodent brains, they probably didn't even understand the argument Sneeko was really making. But his argument was that if a child should be able to change their gender, then they should be able to marry. Which, of course, coming from Sneeko, that makes so much sense. With it, like, Cuties, remember Cuties. And not only is this blatant pedophilia that he's just like advertising for, but like no one's actively like trying to shut him down about it. Like, even Moist in his argument saying some common sense shit, he couldn't even have a real argument for that, because all he said was, oh, it's more than a personal decision now. Like, dumbass. Like, clearly a child can't marry because they're not able to consent. They don't understand what the fuck they're doing past a certain age. Like, there's a reason you're not allowed to drink until you're 21, not 18. You fucking dumbass. Like all you had to do was Google search. You Google search for everything else in your videos. You couldn't do a quick Google search just to tell this nigga he's wrong? Despite what I'm saying here, I think Moist is like an at least decently intelligent individual. Like, he knows how to use common sense in most of his own situations. So I would hope he tried to use it in that. But, you know, we all saw what happened. And I'm not finna watch another 2 hours of that bullshit, you feel me? So, and just to be clear to all the Moist fanboys, yes, I'm seeing all the thumbnails saying he lost. He did. He literally did. Like, there's no debating that. He lost. Listen, if you can't accurately depict your stance on something or your situation, like, if you can't just give a simple Google search to what you're trying to prove or disprove, you lost the argument. It doesn't matter what the other person's saying. At least they're putting up an argument and bringing something to the table. But you being so dumbfounded and confused on what the fuck you're supposed to be doing for your own side means you lost the argument before it even actually began or finished. Because you don't have an argument anymore. You're just spouting shit from your ass, which Sneeko usually does. But in this rare L that Moise has taken, it's the one Sneeko W where he's still painting himself as an open pedophile. Like, how the fuck do you lose that? And a quick side note, it's just like, I hate how friendly Sneeko likes to be before he just starts spouting out some of the dumbest shit you ever hear on stream. You know what I mean? Like, like, he's always so friendly, so kind to the people he wants to debate on stream. And then as soon as he gets into like his stances and his topics that he wants to talk about, it's just a switch goes off in his head. It's like, cuties, okay, I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we should marry kids. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, how does that even work for you? And I hate the fact that you still have a platform, because like, if Moise wasn't so fucking stupid, he would have won part 2. That's all I'm saying. If Moise wasn't so fucking dumb, he would have won part 2. And I wholeheartedly believe that. Anyway, this video was way longer than I intended it to be. I just wanted to point out how much of an idiot Sneeko is and how much nobody was actually like paying any attention to what he was saying. Because like, again, like, the open support for pedophilia is just like right there in your faces. And like, he's just still saying this shit with like a straight face. Like, he's saying this shit with a smile and a straight face. Like, how do you do that? Again, the beef is dead now, so, like, I don't care no more. I just wanted to wait to hear what everyone else had to say because everyone else had some stupid fucking takes and didn't want to point out how stupid Sneako's take was, you know what I mean? So, that's all. So stay gold, brush your teeth, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? You should probably follow me on Twitter again. Follow me on Twitter, bro.